I'm here at AWS reInvent and I've just come here at the DataStax booth to learn more about what they're doing. So let's talk to the DataStax team and learn more about it. Let's do this. Phil, welcome to the Robert Show. We are here at AWS reInvent. I'm quickly wanting to learn a little about what's happening at DataStax, Langflow. Can you tell me more about it?
Absolutely. Let's take a look right now. So I've got for you it's a movie search application, but like a semantic search where you can actually like describe the film you want to see instead of just having to use keywords to search for it.
Right.
And so right here we have AstraDB. This has a movie set of about 1,000 movies that have all been vectorized and turned into be ready to be semantically searched for.
Right.
Then we have Langflow. Langflow allows us to build the flow of how we actually produce that search. So it goes from a chat input on the left-hand side through the database, parsed out into a prompt, sent to Amazon Bedrock to turn into a result, and then out to chat output. And that ultimately becomes this search. So we can search for like movies with large monsters. This is going off to call Langflow and return. Ultimately, I think it's going to give us a list of like 5 or 6 movies. There we go.
Very cool.
But we think it can go a bit further. So we kind of like built into a bit more of an agent into it so that we can actually ask it for more, like a bit of UI instead. And so we can get a much nicer search experience via semantic search as well as using agents to produce that on the front end.
Wow, that was pretty quick and easy. Thanks for that, Phil.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with my very good friend Patrick to learn about Cassandra and what's happening at DataStax. Can you tell us more about it, Patrick?
Yeah, so I mean, Amazon is where a lot of people run Cassandra in AWS.
Right.
We're here to show off some of the things that we can do inside of Amazon with your Cassandra workload.
Let's
people
do
say,
it.
hey, what do you got for us? Well, let's take a look. So this is Mission Control.
Yep.
It's running in Amazon's EKS, the Elastic Kubernetes service. But what we're showing off here is you can manage open source Cassandra, you can run DSC, DataStax Enterprise, but we also have a new database called Hyperconverged Database, which is Kubernetes only. And DSC and HD both have some pretty advanced AI capabilities. So if you have a self-managed requirement, we can do that. We also have, we're also demoing this Langflow, which is running an ECS.
Yes.
And using your own self-managed DSC.
Yep.
So you can have that as an option. So if AWS is your home, we have something for you.
That's awesome. This is very cool. And I'm pretty sure people are going to learn a lot about this. So thanks for doing this, Patrick.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Always such a pleasure meeting you.
Thanks, Ravi.
Thank you. Alejandro wanting to learn a little about NVIDIA and DataStax Partnership. Alejandro, can you tell us more about what's happening here and give us a little bit of overview?
Yeah, so we're really excited to make NVIDIA software really easy to use inside of Langflow. So what you see on the screen is a simple chatbot, and in the chatbot you see some components coming from NVIDIA. Like we've added NVIDIA guardrails, which protects the output that comes out, and an LLM coming from NVIDIA. So this just allows you to make it really easy to put NVIDIA components and integrate them really quickly into your chatbots.
Okay, this is something pretty interesting, and people can reach out to you here at reInvent and learn more about it, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. This was great. Thanks for doing this, Alejandro.
Thank you.
And such a pleasure hosting you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Wasn't that amazing? Yes, it is, definitely. And if you all want to check this out, you all can come to the DataStax booth. It is actually matching what I'm wearing, but it is very cool to be here. You can see all the amazing things that they're doing. So feel free to visit the DataStax booth. All right.